How do you feel about your group that you got on a whole?
Very special, very long athletic group. It's guys who rush the passer, guys could drop in coverage, multiple sport athlete, multiple position on the football field, just long, lengthy, natural instincts. Very, very talented group, very talented group.
How significant was it to keep Darren from flipping?
Very, because we had to work hard in the summer to get him from Notre Dame, and we knew that was going to be a challenge. I think he picked up Alabama and some other Power 5 schools. So, but it's all relationship based. Just stayed at it, just build a relationship. I don't like to call it recruiting. Just like to build a relationship with young men. So we knew at the end people were going to make a push, and a certain team did, and we just had to, do our best to, hold tight, and finally got him signed, and it was good for us, good for the program, good for the Star V.
How confident were you even after he went to Knoxville, and then how what went really well on the visit this weekend?
Very confident. He's he's a different type of young man. When you know an individual, when you know a young man, you know what he likes and what he doesn't. So he could have went anywhere. Could have went to the Patriots, and I think we would have felt real confident that he was going to stay with us.
Linus Zunk looked like a guy who's, he's plenty big. He's 240, but he almost looked like he played bigger than that. How excited are you once you guys get some weight on him with what he can do?
Oh, very excited, man. He's a big, long athlete.
Yeah.
And just to see him and Darren out there, sometimes you're watching one highlight and the next one is jumping out, and vice versa. But we're happy. We're happy that Linus is here. We'll be able to do some things with him, move him around a little bit. But I think he has a frame to maybe get to 270, 275, maybe 280. But just long, man. Like I said, this class is going to be long. The guys up front are going to be long. Same thing like B.J. Diakate as well. So
yeah, with B.J., what was the process like after he reopened things and you got him back this morning? What does he add?
He's another one. B.J.'s probably gonna be about 6'4", maybe some change. He's not done growing. Long, smooth, very smooth athlete. Plays multiple positions as well. Basketball player. Plays some tight end, plays some receiver. New to the position. It's his second year on defense, so it's like raw young man, but all the talent in the world. And he was actually one of the early ones that the staff identified. Barton did a good job with him, and I think he committed back in March. So he went to some things. He committed. We talked through it, but it still stayed true to who we are, and still sold him on the vision. Being part of Team 2, and we're able to get him home. So we're excited. And the crazy part about it is Darren, like, when B.J. decommitted, like he was shocked that he wants to play with B.J. and vice versa. And that's a great thing about this class. Like, this class is awesome. Everyone has a relationship and they want to play. The more, the merrier. And I think that's how you build something special. Is when the guys at the same position they know they're going to compete. But guess what? They know, hey man, we're going to bring the best out of everyone. So I think very excited about this class.
You can do a lot of things with Bradley Mann because of how big he is, and he moves pretty well. But what do you see him at 3-4 years down the line in your program?
Oh man, size-wise, I'm not sure if he's done growing. He's a legit 6'6". Probably somewhere around 285, maybe get to 290. But a guy that could go inside and rush the pass on third down. A guy could be a 5, be a 4-eye. Getting passing windows. You watch his film, like he's. I've never played quarterback, but I could imagine 6'6" standing without your arms up, what that looks like, and imagine with your arms up plus jumping. So, we have big plans for him, man. Like I said, it's going to be a united front, a big front, and this what the number one job for us this offseason was, and especially recruiting cycle, to make sure we get bigger, longer, athletic, young, raw talent.
Football's changed so much. Guys are going from being defensive ends to edge guys, and one guy's linebackers, another guy's defensive end. How do you guys decide whose responsibility on the staff with all that moving around of people and roles?
I mean, the good thing about it is, with time, everything always, works itself out as far as like size wise and the development process. But it's great that's a great problem to have. Trust me, where guys can play multiple positions. That's exactly what you need, Because I mean, I think back in the day it was like the left end only played left end.
Yeah.
And they said you never go to the right end. But now, if the left end play right end, play 3 technique, play 0, stand up, blitz off the edge, dropping coverage. So that's a good problem, and we've built that in this class, and we're going to continue adding to it as well.